satiety. So, quickly define natin si hunger, a feeling of discomfort or weakness caused by the lack of food, coupled with the desire to eat. So, hunger is not always the hunger na dahil kulang na tayo sa pagkain. Sometimes, it was developed na ng habit natin na kahit hindi naman talaga tayo gutom, we feel hungry. Satiety naman is the feeling of being fully satisfied or yung alam mong busog ka talaga but you're not stuffed up. Yan, satiety. Ano pa yung sinasabi dito sa point number 1? So, nakaka-help yung ating protein na we feel full for longer as discussed sa Value of Healthy Breakfast kanina. We feel full for longer kasi ang ating F1 shake ay protein-based. But at the same time, it can also help us curb our appetite. Ayan. And additionally, in the 2021 APAC Generation Gap Breakfast Habit Survey conducted by Herbalife, dito po Malaysia-based po ito, 50% of Malaysians think that a higher protein breakfast helps with weight management. And amongst the respondents po, 66% agree that protein helps keep them feel fueled until the next meal or the snack. So at least we're sane before we go to our morning snack or our lunch maybe. At the same time, mas nako-control natin or we feel that we are in control in terms of our eating. And it happens because protein intake reduces the level of hunger hormone, the ghrelin, while at the same time boosting satiety hormones that reduce hunger and appetite. So kala natin parang okay, protein lang, pero it does miracles inside our body and our body is indeed a miracle on its own. Ayan, ano pa? Number 2, boost metabolism and burn more calories. So quick lang, metabolism is a chemical process, yung converting ng food and drinks into energy for our body. Calories naman, units of energy that a food or drink provides. So naka-mention dyan, food and drinks. So even your liquid calorie counts, if you are targeting weight management or weight loss, counted yun, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-neglect kasi minsan doon napupunta yung chunk pala ng calories natin kasi yung choices natin sa intake natin matters. So boosting of the metabolism and burn more calories with the proper use of protein for our weight management. Protein has high thermic effect of food or TEF that refers to the percentage of calories used for digesting and metabolizing the food. Therefore po, calories from protein are burned more efficiently. Adequate protein intake also tends to boost overall metabolism, while a high-protein diet makes you burn an extra 800 to 100 calories per day. So imagine how it would look like for us under the weight management if we are like having a proper intake of it. Number 3, prevent muscle loss and metabolic slowdown. So ang sabi din dito that when we lose the weight, or actually when we do weight loss, hindi lang naman weight yung bumababa sa atin or nalulose natin. You can also lose muscle, can also lose water along the way, but it's also important that we maintain our lean muscle mass because it helps with our metabolic rate. And if ikaw may access ka kay coach sa face-to-face, dun sa Tanita, mapapansin mo dun sa body composition, pag bumaba yung muscle mass mo, may tendency na bababa yung resting metabolic rate dun sa paper. You can check on it and you can verify as well. That's very important din na kumbaga na-maintain natin yon or at least tumataas for a better weight management. And at the same time, consumed adequate protein can build muscle, prevent muscle loss, boost metabolism, even if you're losing weight, and especially when combined with strength training exercises. When you give your body yung muscle building activity, it's also important to feed it properly with the nutrients that it needs. So number 4, reduce stress. So ano yung stress? A state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting to adverse or demanding circumstances, whatever it is that you're going through that is preventing you or mga hindrance dun sa weight management or weight loss journey mo, that can be a source of stress for you. So increased and prolonged stress can affect, as mentioned sa 7 pillars, kasama yung sleep, tapos meron pang increase in sugar intake, yung hormones level natin nagiging crazy din, and it can lead to emotional eating, which can result in weight gain. And dito po sa ating Virtual Nutrition Club, we have a number of topics related to stress and weight gain, stress and stress reduction. Tanungin nyo lang din po si Coach, may mga available na po, or better, you can watch out for the flyer, baka po ma-share siya ulit. And consuming protein-rich foods is crucial to produce neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin that can help improve mood, reduce stress, and prevent depression. And noted din po dito na ang diet rich in protein also helps us avoid the foods that are high in sugar, which can trigger anxiety and depression when taken in excess. Ayan. So ano yung ating fifth na how can protein help in weight management? So keep blood sugar from climbing up. Ano ba yung blood sugar? Glucose is the main sugar found in our blood, and it comes from the food or yung mga kinakain natin, whether it's solid or liquid. So yung consuming only carbohydrates as shared dun sa value of healthy breakfast natin, especially pag the simple carbohydrates type, it can cause the blood sugar to spike up. The high blood sugar levels may lead to insulin resistance, causing less sugar to be taken up by the body. And with the higher levels of insulin po sa blood natin, with a higher level, it can also cause a higher level of insulin in our blood. So yung factors po na yon nagpe-prevent po dun sa sugar para ma-mobilize ng ating body. So with that po, having a combined meal with some protein, with ample protein and healthy fats can help us keep our blood sugar for climbing up. Of course, we consider yung balanced nutrition natin, the balanced amount of the macronutrients that we need for our body. Ayan. Ito naman, how to get enough protein. So, daily recommended protein intake may vary depending on our age. Meron din tayong mga topics pala in terms of knowing how much should we take in terms of protein. Yan, may mga macros, simple macro calculation, age, sex, how active you are, and other factors. And according to this article, since Malaysia-based siya, sample recommendation for an average adult, 1:1. 1 gram per 1 kilogram body weight to maintain good health. Ayan. And sample recommendation naman if you are already in the active lifestyle or you are exercising for weight loss, 1 to 1.2:1. Per kilogram of target body weight may be beneficial to build muscle. What else do we have here? The protein sources may include in our diet, that we include in our diet will make a big impact on our health. So it's important that we get high quality, minimally processed proteins whenever possible. Because it's also very, very obvious nowadays sa ating market na, yes, it's a protein type, but it's highly processed. It's loaded with oil. So you can consider looking into the types of protein that you are taking in para naman sulit yung ginagawa nating step towards living our best life or achieving the best version of ourselves through the program. And you can also get protein, as mentioned kanina na may mga animal sources. So it can include the fish, shellfish, meat and poultry, eggs, milk, and dairy products. And noted din po dito na choose lean animal protein and limit intake of organ and processed meats. Next source naman po, syempre, plant sources. Yung ating Formula 1 nutritional shake mix is plant-based protein or the soy protein. So plant sources such as soybean or soy products like the tofu, tempeh, legumes, nuts, and whole grains are also good sources. And for comparison purposes, as presented, ang source po nila RNI, Malaysia 2017, ito daw po yung amount ng protein for every 100 grams of food. So sa chicken breast, may 18.3, sa tempeh, 15.9, sa cooked chickpea, 20.4. But what do we have here? Dito sa ating community, sa Herbalife, we have our F1 shake. 9 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbohydrates. Meron na ring 3 grams of fiber included. And if you want to up your protein intake because it can truly help with your weight management, whether you're in the weight loss, weight gain, or weight maintain, personalized protein powder is an additional 5 grams of protein kaya in one intake. Ayan. And at the same time po, let me also share that with Rebuild Strength, it doesn't really necessarily, it doesn't have to be na ikaw ay like working out or going to the gym or hitting those weights. Pero yung Herbalife na H24 Rebuild Strength is also good na pwede mong i-try for the upping of your protein intake. This is already 24 grams of whey protein. So the first one, this is soy protein, and the second one is whey protein that can also help in building lean muscle mass. And especially when you are already working out, because it gives you the rebuild that you need post-workout. And let me also add then, in terms of upping your protein intake that can help with weight management, hindi lang siya dun sa weight management part, but it's also for the nourishment of our body. So as lunch po, why 2 shakes, not 1? Because it's easy and balanced. We can double the protein intake now to promote satiety. We can also avoid overeating and control over our meals. And meron din siyang on-the-go na mga sachets. Meron din pang bahay din na naka-canister. Supports weight management, contains nutrients essential for daily activities, 19 essential vitamins and minerals, customizable depending on your preference. And at the same time, dito sa community, meron din tayo may mga healthy meal preps, ang daming exciting preparations na ang base ingredient ay yung F1 shake natin that you can turn into delightful, delicious, and yung parang nakakatakam talaga ng mga snacks na pwede nating i-enjoy as we do our journey dito sa Herbalife. And we can also share it with our kids and the people that we know na hindi natin isi-serve exactly yung shake. Ayan. So what else? Say yes to good nutrition. Herbalife has been awarded super brand in the Philippines. What does this mean? We are assuring consumers that we are availing a product that is excellent in its category. And as shared earlier, of course, Herbalife is #1 in the world in meal replacement and protein supplements combined, weight management and well-being, and active and lifestyle nutrition. So with that said po, that is how protein helps in weight loss. If you're here yesterday, you might have heard of this already, but let me repeat this. Prioritize your health today because the choices you make now shape the quality of life you live tomorrow. And what we have today is already the product of our decisions 3 to 5 years or 10 years ago. So if you want to have like a better life or live your best life, especially in the future, today is the best day to make a decision about it. So thank you everyone. And I hope that you learned a thing or two sa ating learning today that you can apply and you can share sa inyong mga kakilala in terms of weight management, being healthy, being nourished, and thank you for being part of the Herbalife family and today's VNC. Back to you po, Coach Ne.